Hey DGYG, welcome back to another episode of Lesson Talks. We've been talking about how to share Jesus with people one at a time. Let's turn to Mark chapter 5, verses 1 through 20. I'm going to read the story real quick. They went across the lake to a region of the Gerasenes when Jesus got out of the boat, and a man with an impure spirit from the tombs met him. This man lived in the tombs, and no one could bind him anymore, not even the chain. For he had often been chained hand and foot, and he tore the chains apart and broke the irons on his feet. No one was strong enough to subdue him. Night and day, among the tombs and in the hills, he would cry out and cut himself with stones. When he saw Jesus from a distance, he ran and fell on his knees in front of him. He shouted at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Lord Jesus, Son of the Most High God? In God's name, don't torture me." For Jesus said to him, "Come out of this man, you impure spirit." And then Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" And he said, "My name is Legion." He replied, "For we are many." And he begged Jesus again and again, not sending them out of the area. A large herd of pigs feeding into the nearby hillside. The demon begged Jesus, "Send us among the pigs and allow us to go into them." He gave them permission, and the impure spirits came out and went into the pigs, and the herd of 2,000 in the number rushed down the steep bank into the lake and were drowned. Those tending to the pigs ran off and reported this in the town and the countryside, and the people went out to see what had happened. When they came to Jesus, they saw a man who was being possessed by a legion of demons sitting there, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Those who had seen it told the people what had happened to the demon-possessed man. Then the people began to plead with Jesus to leave their region. As Jesus was getting into the boat, the man who had been demon-possessed begged to go with him. Jesus did not let him, but said, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how he has mercy on you." So the Lord went away and began to tell in Decapolis how much Jesus had done to him, and all the people were. You see, this guy went off and told people about Jesus, about what had happened to him. He was afflicted with demons, and Jesus came in and understood the importance of taking those demons away. In John chapter 13, verse 34, Jesus says, "So now I'm giving you a new commandment. Love each other just as I have loved you. You should love each other." You see, I think a lot of times we lose this sight in today's society. We are scared to share Jesus with people because we're scared they're not going to like us anymore. We're scared they're going to look at us differently. Well, Jesus understood the importance of sharing the gospel, but he also wants us to share the message of the gospel with others. No matter how many friends we lose, no matter how many family members even we lose, that's our mission. Our mission is to love God, share Jesus, and live the mission, which we've talked about. What is a mission? It's a directive, it's an objective to do. But it's not just to get the mission done, it's a process, right? When we share the gospel, it's a process with people. That's why we have to approach it one at a time and meet people where they're at one at a time. So I hope to see you this Sunday at 9 a.m. as we continue to discuss what it means to understand how to share the gospel with people and understand that Jesus put himself in proximity with people in messy situations to share the gospel, and we can do the same. Hope to see you Sunday at 9 a.m. Thanks for listening.